Oh, hello, I'm Table, and I want to talk to you about this game, right? So, I play games for different moods, right? And I found myself just wanting to veg out and play games that aren't necessarily overly complicated, but something you can just relax and play. So I want to talk to you about Particulate Emergence, right? Something that I've been playing. I've played through the story mode, and the story mode was pretty engaging. You know what? There was a selection of levels, it was all very interesting, and it was kind of enjoyable, frankly. So, it killed a little bit of time, but the trouble is, once you complete the main mission, there's not so much that I can really find to do. From Time of the Galactic Corporation, Noble and Just. Okay. The Melt. Fountains of Betelgeuse. That one looks kind of interesting. So, it says it's a Creeper World Chronicle. So, I've not played any of the Creeper World games. Is that microphone okay? Testing. So, yeah. Anyway. Right, so you build these things called Omis, which are like little mining vehicles, right? And you've also got to convert the territory, but you've also got to set... I don't care what you say, lady. I tell you what, I just skipped the... Oh, big ship. Don't know that. What's that ship? Don't know it. Okay, so these red things are bad. These ones you can turn to your side, and they produce particles which come and try and eat your face off. So, obviously it wants me to start here. This is like a little quick boost of material. And you've got to set these things on the land to mine. And then your HQ is like, don't lose it. But even if you lose it, you can constantly respawn it in, which seems a bit weird. So I will capture this point, which produces me energy as well. And I'm going to go ahead and build my Onis. So I can have 6, okay? So I'm going to just whack out all 6 now. And I'm going to unpause it. Where's my sound? Where's my audio? Oh, it's because it's muted. Ha, I was playing it last night and watching stuff. There we go. You got sound back. You know what, this ramp... Nah, it's fine. Okay, so sound's back on. Sorry, I had it muted because I was playing it last night and watching... I was watching like these docu series. I can't even remember the name of the person. They're doing quite well for themselves. It's good. Oh, that's a bad thing there. So that red land is no good. Oh, I'm sitting on it, so I can't capture it. That's not good. I need to move off. There we go. Oh, but now I'm too far away. My ship is too big. I really need to get these Onis built, because that red stuff will damage these as they try and land. So that's a big no-no. Good, right, they're getting built now. So I'm going to build a lathe, which is like a construction ship. It's not all that exciting. Now, I do have these things called amp gems, right? And they allow you to upgrade a ship to make it fire more effectively. Or you can make it do something else in the form of you can get like extra tech stuff. So I'm going to land on this before it gets fully converted. And what I'm going to go is I'm going to go to my tech. And I can have Omi reactors. Oh, but the guns are locked. Omi cannons are not, though. So now they shoot. Okay? So not only do they power themselves outside of this blue circle, which is being generated by this thing, if someone captures that, then it's no good. But now they've got guns, they will shoot at stuff and like push back the skank. And what I will do, now I'm reclaiming this, I'm just going to redistribute them to make a more effective firing line and able to protect me from badness. You can go there, and you can go on the very end. There we go. And they will just shoot at stuff now for me. And hopefully capture that as well. Yeah, it's being captured. So that will just go away, whatever that is. Any second now. And it's gone. There we go. It's dead. It's done. It's fine. Now, these little lathe ships can also use their laser to get me more resources, which is good. And we should probably try and capture this thing. But we need to stop these particles from coming at me. So... these Jovans are like fast response missile ships. They're not great, but they're cheap. So let's just whack those out so we can get some fire going down range and see if we can't move forward. Now these things should come in and try and attack me, but they seem to be confused. Oh, okay, no. They just got less confused and they started blasting my Omis and my capital ship. So let's just build those. So yeah, they're just kind of running around a little bit, but they do attack, so that's terrifying. But we should get those Omis built, and then we can get this Jovian built, and we can get them resettled. There we go. Okay, so now we're firing some missiles on target. That can move forward a little bit. Right. So my Onis are getting just pizzoned by these weird square things, so we need something there to shoot those suckers. But first, let's... you know what? I've got very little in the offensive weaponry kind of area of things. So that's a little bit scary. I've got to use these lathes or my capital ship to capture this point. But with all those particles around it, and these things coming in as well, are just going to trash me. So that lathe construction just got cancelled. Just got absolutely blasted. And those Onis are just getting owned. Ownedies. So yeah, see people there to produce stuff. I want to capture a point for you and show you. Oh, so my capital ship is taking hits. As long as that thing in the center doesn't get destroyed, the ship will survive. And it will heal as long as it's in its circle of influence. This micro tank allows you to extend your influence. So if I put it there, it will feed everything outside of its range, which is nice. So let's just move these a little forward. See if we can't do something about this. I'm going to whack my construction ship right there. Let's try and capture it. Let's go. Oh, I'm already capturing it. Perfect. Let's distract them with some laves. Let's see if I can sneakily grab it. Now, these lave ships are really, really weak. But if I can capture that before... Oh, yeah, there we go. Now it's going to start pooping out particles of blueness. And then these grabbers allow you to weaponize where they go. And you can aim them. So all of my... No, not all of my Onis. Just 2 of them. Just settle there. Interesting, the ship has a sprayer module on it. The sprayer will take a concentrated stream of benign particles and spread it thinly over a wide area. Potentially useful. Another spreader unit. Okay, that's no good. Yeah, that's not the best, but I think I'm going to try it, because why give you a sprayer if they don't want you to use it, you know? So the particles are just kind of randomly pooping out. But you can see that they've got 1, 2, 3 and a capture point right there. So that's serious. And my Onis keep getting blasted by these things. I need something to defend that area, because those blocks are frustrating. Oh, look, there's an enemy ship just like mine. That's the first time I've seen one like that. There's another ship I can capture there, but that's another grabber, so that's not so exciting. So yeah, can you see that you can speed it up to ×4 if you want, but I always play it on ×1. I mean... Yeah, it's just kind of a nice little... I'm going to move these forward, to be honest. Like, I've got all these blue particles around me, so that's going to give me some extra shielding. And I just feel like maybe I can sneakily move down here. And maybe sneakily just capture this. If I move that down a little bit. Do you reckon I could sneakily capture that? I think I could. I'm going to try it. Let's just move in. So one of those is definitely going to explode. I've sacrificed one. My mothership is taking hits, but I should be okay. Ah, easy peasy pudding and pie. My spreader is still not done, but that ship survived, so I'm going to use it as a meat shield. There we go. Just take the hits. You little meat shield. I'm amazed, frankly, that it survived that long. Oh, you're taking a lot of hits, though. You should probably move in amongst my friendly particles. So now I've got some heals going on. Oh, everything's fine. What's the problem here? Ah, so that's going to start pooping out particles that are friendly to me as well. I say we push forward, man. We're all good. I didn't think I'd be able to capture those. So you can see the grabber, it just grabs it and then kind of poops it in a direction. Which is cute. And what you can do is you can stack grabbers, right? So we'll make a grabber there, and I'll build another grabber. So I'll poop that there, and it will poop it all directly, and then let's see what this does. So I assume it just moves them out in that circle. Let's see. Let's have a look. So it does just kind of distribute them. Let's see. Yeah, so it just fans them out. Okay. That's kind of nice. That will come in useful. So I can go grabber, grabber, spreader, and my main fleet can just... I mean, you can continue to spread, but that's really not much good for me. I didn't lose that ship. I'm surprised that Jovan didn't explode. I'm not really all that sure why they're not exploding, but if you've noticed here, my blue particles are beginning to have an effect on this area, which makes me think it's ripe for conquest. So I'm going to take these 2 Onis, and I'm going to land them there. Let's see if I can't do that and just make more just spray on the landmass. Ah, so grabbers have a max range, clearly, because they've all just bottled up there. There we go. Just spray all over there. See what you can do. See if you can counteract it. So they're going to take some damage, unfortunately. But we might be able to make a landfall. Normally I'd commit all of my ships to it, but hey-ho. We'll see how we get on. So it's taking damage, taking damage, taking damage, taking damage. But once I capture the territory, it'll start to heal. So that one made it. And as I'm in range, I can build another Oni. See, what I like to use, you're not meant to use these defensively, but I like using them aggressively. I'm a big fan of doing that. So that's another grabber. That's balls. Let's make another grabber go here. We can start sending stuff that way. I guess we have to... Oh, I would like to put it there so it grabs from both bits. Oh, wait, I can do this. So I aim that grabber right there at that. And then this grabber can go like that. And then just aim it right up that way. Huh? Pretty good, huh? You can land and capture that for me. Oh, it's taking fire, though. That's not so good. It's taking a lot of fire. That thing is doing a lot of damage to it. Oh, it appears that it's no longer taking fire. Ah, it only fires at air targets. Okay, so you can see that I've got quite a chunky amount of friendly particles going on there. So I'm going to put the cheek spreader on here. Cheek spreader? Going to put the old particle spreader. Cheek spreader. I thought it'd be funny, but it just sounded weird. Oh, we've got another grabber. So this is going to be pretty easy. We're just going to be able to concentrate an ever larger amount of particles. There are a lot more ships that you unlock in this game mode. Watch this Joven. It's just going to immediately get swarmed and explode. In fact, I'm going to move my mothership back because it's going to chew through that. Oh, it didn't kill it. That is weird. That is very weird. Oh, okay, so one of those lathes did explode. Okay, the Joven did go as well. Okay, so we can rebuild those. Let's just, I'm just going to whack 2 grabbers in there, and I'll put the Jove and the lathe being built in here. The economy I don't really understand, but it's such a basic game that you don't really need to understand it. You can just do whatever. Just move ships that need to be repaired into this blue stuff, and you're good, basically. Okay, so I captured that, which means I could land nearer to it. What's this? 5 gems. Amp Gem Factory. Enable. Yeah, it's enabled. So what, I put the amp gem in it? Are you making me gems? Amp Gem Factory. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, okay. Now it's doing it. Oh, right. Look, 2%. It's giving me amp gems. Friggin' fantastic balls. That's great. I don't even know what that ship is, so I'm very keen to unlock that. That is a cruiser. That's another grabber. That's another med ship. That's... I don't know what that one is, actually. Look at that. Oh, it's got artillery on it. Okay, so it's an artillery ship. It's got a lot of those red things as well, which is for clearing... It's like an anti-unit thingy. So, yeah, this is Particle Fleet Emergence. This is what the game... It's really good if you're a bit tired and you just want to chill out. It's really, really good for that. I would recommend it. And that's the game. Let's see if I can just capture that just quickly. So that ship is firing missiles, but I'm not overly concerned. My my capital ship will just do its thing. It's not... Oh, it's taking a lot of hits. Where's my fleet repair ship? There we go. So I captured that, no problems. Particles are pooping out all over the show. I mean, I'm not concerned, frankly. Anyway, Ivy Table, so that's Particle Fleet Emergence. Pick it up, yes or no, whatever you want. I just wanted to show you it, and that is something that I've been playing at the moment. So, you know what, have yourself a good day. Let me know what you think. I'll see you soon. Oh, I don't know if it has a multiplayer. If it does, fantastic. If someone knows the answer to that, great, because I wouldn't mind playing this multiplayer. I think it'd be quite nice. Yeah, that's it. Take care. See you soon. Woo-hoo.